Polska straight away from those vocal Polish fans. Will be Russia to get us underway though. Tay serves. Oh, the block to stop. No way past the big man. Mudzicki was up there with Bidyukov, but it looks as though it's come off the Russian number 2. 22-year-old. Bidyukov before the day having 7 kill blocks. Oh, no way. The top scorer of this team. This time Poland going for the block out. The light for Bartman, who looks as though he's had problems with a little bit of blood coming from the face. All sorted now. Certainly concentrated enough. He'll be pumped for this one. He's a player that thrives on adrenaline and emotion. Poor effort by the libero there. Just about kept it alive. Oh no. Took his time to take that decision, did the referee. Fine, it goes away of Poland, much the despair of Taras Tay. Bartman not making a touch. Mudzicki stands concentrated. It will come from wide. There's the block, needs to be played here. Poland can attack with Kurek. Oh, that's poor. Winiarski straight into the net. 2-2 then. Here's Mudzicki. Nicely put wide. Decent setting by Shigado. Neatly put home. Piotr Novosovsky. 67th spike point of the tournament for him. Notched up a century. In fact, there are 4 centurions in the Polish team. Bartman, Nowakovsky, Winiarski, and Kurek. As it's blocked out, 3-3. Even early doors, as you'd expect between these sides. Burst from the back row and fired home cross court. Nicely done by Bartman. The Stromsky-Vogel star, who was very recently playing in another final in FIVB competition as he spreads that through the 2-man wall. Lost at the FIVB World Club Championship final with his team up against Trentino, who won for the 3rd successive year in Qatar last month. Shigado. Nice set out wide, fired down the line. Bartman with a hit. 5-3, first gap opening up really between the two teams. Yukov left a little bit too much space between his arms there. Kurek. There's Butko pushing high, pushing wide. Shigado comes in to take control. That's long. Winiarski making an error that didn't really need to be made there from Poland. Perhaps the set could have been better. Really a high swing from Winiarski, and for the reason he couldn't get the ball down. Certainly with the poor angle he had. Kurek will go, and again go long. 2 poor Evmets from 2. Anastasi having a word with his men. Quick hands came from the center once more. Anastasi out of a pitch of disappointment they didn't put away. At 3 points from 3 for Russia. It's now their edge ahead. Taras Tay. rallies the troops. Russia having lost not too many sets here in this tournament. Not had to play 5 sets in the whole tournament. So the only team to beat Russia, 3-0. 6 3-0 wins for Russia. It's been that impressive as Butko leads the way through. 6 points all. In towards Tay, this time it's pushed wide. Mikhailov, Russia's offensive start. Now Kurek. Keep going here. Novakovsky's turn to set. Oh, it's a poor one. Very poor one. Shigeru trying to take control. Kurek. Anastasi claiming a touch. Referees say it was out. Only seems like the ball saw that. Third mistake in a very early part of the set. Poland perhaps looking a little nervous here. Wayward sets. Silly errors on spike as Russia sent one long. And Vladimir Alekno said today's game would be a very important one against Poland. They want revenge for that bronze medal defeat at the European Championships early in the year. Russia's last victory during the World League semi-final round. But Russia beating Poland on home soil, ending up with a row for World League, I should say, pardon me, as that's a big block. Novakovsky. In fact, it's Mojenek who gets up there. Wonderfully coming across and denying Muziecki. 8-7 Poland. First technical in this first set. Polish fans cheering on the team. It's a lot more serious down there. Russia have gone 6 games unbeaten, 6 games with wins, losing at the start of round 2 against Brazil. Now to round 4, they went through Hamamatsu undefeated, here in Tokyo undefeated so far. Remember just the point required here. It is effectively a World Cup final in Japan. Kurek. There's a touch through. Hit from way deep in the court, but it's kept in play. The reaction from Bartman. Again, the setting is very poor from Poland. Kurek. Butko, Mikhailov, and it's blocked out. Well, Maxim Mikhailov, 175 points before today. He's the leader in the best spiker category, 52.4 attack percent. The 23-year-old poised to try and make a difference again. Bartman. Gets his point. Lekno not happy with the error there. Muziecki back in the starting 7 for the first time since playing in Hamamatsu in round 3 last week. Here's Butko, and there is Muziecki. Ferocious reaction. Just hitting beyond the block of the big man, Martin Mojenek. Two from 2. Poland denied. 10-9 Russia. First set starting to take shape now. The blocks becoming all important. Anastasia wants some improvement. He's had a wonderful week, personally as well as his son took on the awarding of his degree back home. Qualification for the Olympic Games with Poland here too. There's a mistake from Russia. Let's Poland back in on the score, 10-10. Poland are here, by the way, first time in the World Cup since 1981. Quite surprising. Only medal in the event came back in '65, the first ever World Cup, where they were silver medalists. Try to win it for the first time. Russia 4 times winners here. 3 as the USSR, as that's hit cross court. And nicely into the corner. Biryukov. Oh, what a way to respond from Botman. Well, they're still trading jabs here. There's not quite a knockout blow from either side. Botman's latest effort. Wonderfully strong serve, nicely dug out. Question mark about the contact maybe there. Oh, but it's hit home wonderfully down the centre. By no means a simple feat that. Kurek producing a super spike. Tay beaten to his left. Russia will be disappointed though. Kurek himself, who'd notched up 124 before today. There's Botman, fires it into the net. How to take the sting out of it. Biryukov going up on that opposite hitter's position. Reception set back to him. And then finished off in style. 2 men up in the corner for Poland, easily beaten. And straight back, Russia can counter-attack. Chance to go 2 ahead. Russia blocking. Being blocked out. Poland not really understood too much in the block in this game so far. Russia looked as though they had that part of the match covered. But service errors, once they edge themselves in front, have let the opposition back. Same can be said at both teams. Alekno disappointed, 14-all. Tight first set as we expected between these two. Of a big day. Italy versus Iran later on, and Brazil, Japan. Every match has something riding on it. Olympic qualification for the last 2. This is all about the title. As Russia now make the error. Comes from the hands of Tarastey. Mikhailov to hit long. Botman bump sets forward. That is a wonderful pass from Botman. Put home nicely here. Poland from nowhere have a lead. Russia putting the pressure on in that point. Botman's lovely pass cross court was the key. Correct, the man we focus on there, finished it off well. Here we go again, look at that. Put on an absolute plate for Kurek, who hammered down in front of the libero. Beautiful volleyball. Then you can see him pointing straight across court. He knows what happens. Let's see it on high. Look how that ball comes across. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Sneaks over, and it's 3 now. When things are going for you, they carry on doing so. Winiarski getting lucky. Tay takes down. Russia need to make this. They just about do. So Apalikov putting the front foot forward, getting the side out, and Russia need to work hard here. Haven't lost many sets in this tournament. Egypt, Italy, Cuba, and the US and Brazil, the only teams to take sets off them. As it goes long. They have dismissed various teams in very short spaces of time. Serbia, the giants of Europe as well, dismissed in just 1 hour and 3 minutes in Hamamatsu last week. Well, again comes the side out. Poland left a little disappointed there was no chase on there by Shigado. Down, set up towards the corner. Bartman. Libero Sokolov having to get there. And again, contact in the wall. Not enough for Poland. Well, they had 3 points. Desperately need to side out now, the Poles, if they're to maintain their advantage. Russia creeping back to within 1 of them. Shigado. Quick setting, change of tactic, and it's fired down by the captain. Wojciech with the point. Barely leaving the hands of the setter before it was whacked cross court. Not the way to follow it up from Kurek. Still game on here in set 1, despite Poland's advantage. Well, that's what Anastasi seems to think of those tactics. Let's start again. Designing a new tactical plan. Might need one here, because Russia can counter-attack now. Up in the corner. Kurek. They claim block out, and they'll get it. Russia absolutely distraught. Apalikov, knowing that he can chat with the Serbian referee in Russian and be understood. Second referee at this side, it's Jelic. Butko needs to be tipped. Shigado, Winiarski. Libero was well positioned there. There's Tay, bursting from the back row. Good character being shown by the big Russians here. They've been behind on the scoreline for most of the second part of this set. They've managed to keep in touch. Winiarski. Butko up there. Up to Bilyukov. Now they're level. Well, great comeback from 3 down, back to 20 each. Timeout goes. And it's no surprise to see Poland wanting to put a stop to the Russian build-up of momentum. What a way to follow it up. Bidyukov denies and roofs the spike of Botman. All on his own as well. Didn't need any help. Straight back down at the Poles' feet. Great time to get themselves motoring along here from Russia. Poland under pressure, managing to make sure they get the block out. 21 each. It's so tense and tight. Bartman. Almost floating into the corner. So 22-21. Winiarski. Push wide, there's Bartman. And Poland themselves with a big reaction. Ooh, Butko not quite getting across and sticking with his men. Slight crack in that three-man block. Powerfully found by Bartman. So fired in. There's the block going wide. Russia siding out just to go a single point ahead. Now, first substitution of this match. That goes Michal Winiarski. In comes Michal Rudziak for Poland. Rudziak, a player that's been used quite often from the bench. As we see Volkov in for Butko. Off goes the setter for Russia. Imagine that it will be the libero to set here. We'll see. Volkov does it himself, and Russia forced the point that brings up set point. Poland will take time out here, have no doubts about it. There we go. Bang goes the buzzer. Perfect placement. Areste leading his team brilliantly. Andrea Anastasi now with work to do. And who coached Spain to the European Championships in 2007. All those titles with Italy as well in the two spells. Doing the Italian job after a bronze medal at home in the World Championships last year. Set point then. Russia serving to go one ahead here. It's Bidyukov. Float serve. Kurek will still go here. Chance to counter-attack now. Volkov going wide. And missing. So, perfect opportunity missed. Butko will return. Volkov, by the way, has been in the starting 7 for the majority of the last few matches that Russia have played. And Russia will now take time out themselves. So, one side out is all that Russia need here. Poland desperately need the point to erase the advantage from the east. Well, there is Russian support. Of course, Russia just across the water here from Japan, remember? Vladimir Alekno. Not much to say. Just wanting to make things a little more nervy for Poland, you feel, in taking that time out there. Maxim Mikhailov, not required to fire too many points down. It's been an attritional first set more than anything between these two giants here. Remember, they've played each other 60 times on a world stage. Meeting number 61 with a gold medal at stake. Novakovsky to serve. Butko going wide. Here's Tay. Oh, great save down there. Poland now can counter-attack. It's the block. Russia takes set one. Delight for Apolikov as he runs away in celebration. They've done it by the minimum, and that flag waved with a little more gusto. 1-0, Taras Tay, the experienced Russian captain, making sure he gets the better. Disappointment for Kurek. Ludzitsky and co. win yet another set. Yesterday winning by 3-0 against Iran. 3-0 against Japan the other day. The only set, in fact, they dropped in the last week was against Cuba. Last day of playing Hamamatsu, where they picked up a 3-1 win. So as Alekna explains what's gone on so far, we'll take a look back at how the first set panned out. Russia 1, Poland 0. Well, all of that fist pumping, because these are how the numbers translate. 4 blocks to 1, Russia out blocking their opponents. More attacks too. Poland with the only ace of the match, digging out for success as well with Russia. And Poland making just a couple more errors than their counterparts. So 1-0, Russia ahead. And looking to hammer it home. Poland, of course, have shown this week that even when down in the dumps, they can pull it back. But they need to pull it back this set here. One more set win, even though they might go on to lose the match 3-2, would secure the gold medal for Russia. 2 points ahead of Poland, and Poland, therefore, requiring to win this match by 3-1. So if Poland want the gold medal, they'll need 3 consecutive sets to be won here. It's funny how things work out. We don't have a knockout tournament for this tournament. All round robin stuff, but it's fate that has decided perhaps that we have this last fixture turning out to be a straight shootout for gold. Poland need to react and react now. Set keeps it alive. Poland can have another chance here. Okay. Butko. Out it goes. Russia start with a side out. Well, if you're joining us a little late, Poland taking disappointment in set 1. Russia moving ahead. Remember, both of these teams have qualified for the Olympic Games with their performances yesterday. All about gold and silver medals sorting out. Dr. Novakovsky finding the block out for 1-1. Poland winning the last meeting between these two teams. 4-set win over Russia in the Euros. And that bronze medal match. They need a full-set win here. That won't help their cause. Today Anastasi, one of the top coaches in the business, so experienced. 51 years of age, from Mantova in Italy. Shigado. Nice change of set wide. I'm a little disappointed that he couldn't fire home, but he managed to get the block out against Biryukov, the lone man in the corner. Knows that it could well have been so different, perhaps with better hands on the blocker. Always asking more of himself. Good strong serve, but it's nicely controlled. Butko's set a little off. This time there's a touch. Poland take the lead. There we go, off the fingers of Butko. Nicely spotted by the referee. It was Frans Luderus of the Netherlands, right in front of him. Butko. Ooh, surely hit long. Russia making an early mistake here. Remember, they were 3 points down towards the latter stages of that first set, still recovering to take it. But they've handed Poland an early advantage here. Here's Biryukov. Advantage that could be extended now. Shigado puts it up. This time it's Kurek who pats his chest in anger after firing into the net. Nice, strong, vertical hit. Good way to come back from Kurek. Up in that opposite hitting position. It's his preferred position on court. 23 years of age. Good, young, talented set of players, Poland. Always have been a volleyball force. They're a volleyball mad nation. Butko. Firing down. Well, Poland, of course, volleyball mad. All their players had to go and meet the Prime Minister and go on national television before coming out here. Even if Russia were to get the better of them here, as Apalikov did that, Polish nation would be proud of their team's performance. Same can be said of the Russians. Olympic Games was the aim. Sending that serve out certainly wasn't the aim for Apalikov. That's got it right more often than not in this tournament, though. As Alekno offers some advice. Oh, wow. Mindless misjudgment. Shigado sends it in. Simple float serve to the back court. That was well in as well. 7-4 Poland here. Tay. Time for a counter-attack. Kurek. Here's Tay again, who'll go. Brilliantly done. 8-4. Poland on the way back. They've known how to react well in this tournament when they've struggled. This is the personification of that reaction. Kurek getting up. Tay, not sure what he was doing there. He was very close to the block, but not quite up there. Not that it made any difference. Muziecki was the man who fell. First technical in set 2. Take on some energy. There'll be a good chance for a physical rest this week, but not too much for the top players. European CEV Champions League remains and returns next week. Many of these players will be in action for their clubs. supporters still very vocal. More to sing and cheer about now. Their side leading this second set 8-4. I'll make it 8-5. Brilliant burst from Bidiukov. Back row attacking, of course, a complicated business. No stepping on that 3-meter line or in front of it. Otherwise you get called for a foul. Shigaro. There's the dig out, just about control it. Meditsky, as he can only do, sets high. Brilliant play from Russia, solid defense. Still they don't breach it. Poland will come again though. Shigaro, Bartman. Well, solid rear guard action, backed up by a superb hit by Tay. They just took one bit of defense. Could have shown you any number of them there. Bit too much of a gap shown down the line. 8-6 then, Russia making up 2 of those 4 points that separated the teams. That's long. Wow. Poland must find concentration again here. Cruising a moment ago. Russia are right back in the second set. Lutko gets lucky. 8-8. Brilliant stuff. Anastasi cannot believe it. Unlike yesterday's defeat. Snatching defeat almost from the jaws of victory, I think you could say, against Brazil. 2 sets up, 5 points up, and somehow Brazil, after bringing on Bruno, change of setters, just changed the outlook of the game for them. Went on to win it 3-2. Russia's defense certainly looking that much more solid here. Tay. 9-8, it's timeout time for Poland. Mojanek and Kurek fairly hold strong. Amazing how momentum shifts have such an impact on this sport. Working in favour of the Russians at the minute. Poland need to find a way back again. Did it themselves against Italy, remember, 2 down. No wavering in the belief of the supporters. Correct, Botman. 2 flared players, the 2 wing spikers. So, finally they'll have a side out courtesy of the misplaced serve from Butko. It was a good serving run from him. Poland, in the meantime, will have a change of setters. Slightly more experienced Zagumny is on for Shigaro. Shigaro is the first choice, though. Butko. Zagumny going wide. Slight hesitation there from Poland. Chance to attack once more. And they'll edge in front themselves now. Just off the shoulder of Mikhailov. Yet to get motoring in this match, the big hitter. Mikhailov. Well, perhaps he heard me. Opposite hitting position, firing cross court. Fairly regulation stuff from him. Zagumny. Squeezing it through. Kalviniarski getting on the end of that set. Sagumi setting high. Patient build up there for Poland. Once more they can work themselves into an advantage. Advantageous position coming after the ball. Could only rebound out from Denis Biryukov's arm. Well, big way to side out. Muzitsky. 12-11 Poland as Muzitsky sends it across. Poland siding out for those 2 points. Sagumi. And it was good, strong middle hitting from Peter Novakovsky. Novakovsky plays his volleyball for Sekoresovia. Well, that's a Russian mistake. Poland have 3 again now. After doing all the hard work to get back with Volkov coming on. A little hitting mistake for the man who's been so strong so far in this tournament. And a block in there. Sagumi gets it. Poland well, back on track. Side out that needed to come for Russia. Mikhailov floats over, Sagumi lost the set from well low. Russia can counter-attack now. Vutkov needs to get this right and does! Volkov. Big swings of momentum in this set. Little periods of dominance from both sides. Russia claim that might have been in before realizing it was overly optimistic. Technical timeout number 2 in set 2. Poland hold the advantage as they did in the first, but remember, Russia were able to swing things around. Where do we go from here? Let's have a listen in. So entering the business end of set 2. Final third. Poland, remember, need to win this set if they have options of winning the tournament. Russia still just about favourites for the gold medals at the minute. Butko. And that will help their cause. Volkov. Alexander Volkov. 70 points before today. A good tournament for him. Equally good for Novakovsky. Approaching 70 caps for his country now, Novakovsky. So Krugelov comes in for Butkar. Another change for Russia. And Makarov also into the mix. So, 2 new faces. Tay wins the point. Zitsky will rotate on for the libero. So that Butkov out of the picture. We're just getting some instructions there from the coach. Maybe referring to what he'll be asked to do once he returns. He makes it though. Russia need points off serve. Decent serve as well. But that's a great way to put home the side out. Marcin Morjunek. Who's made up 150 caps in this tournament and motored on for his country. Plays for Skra Biltohol, Champions League participating team for Poland. Well, it looked like it went long, it did. Such anger there from the Russians. Simple mistake. 19-15 Poland. Surely this is their set there. Zitsky gets one right. The Russian comeback's going to happen in set 2. It needs to happen fairly quickly. Just up against one in the block down the middle. Russia have attempted to go through the middle quite often. Not always successful though. Certainly in this second set. As the set is going to come from Sagumny. And the spike down the line with success from Bartman. Krugelov. Side out from Russia. The hands of Winiarski, none of those Skra Biltohol men. Plenty of them playing for this Polish team. In fact, it's the team that has most representatives of anybody in this Polish squad. Float serve, Sagumny. Oh, there we go. Now a chance for the Russian counter-attack. Sagumny is allowed to set a game following good defense. Touch on the net, that's poor. Now then. If he can lip read in Italian, you'll be able to tell that Anastasi's not too happy there. But he won't mind that. 21-18 now. They're creeping on, they're holding on, despite the Russians getting some momentum of their own. Oh, error in the setting. This time it's come from the libero. Push into the block, and a side out to within 2 again. Biryukov using his intelligence. Had plenty to aim for there, just had to make sure that it came off the block and landed the other side. Couldn't really have any opportunity to spike into the ground himself. It's all about the mental approach to that. Sagumny setting wide. Ooh, brilliantly spiked down by Botman. Sagumny has offered a bit more variety in the setting here for Poland in this set. He did change the game against Italy along with a couple of other replacements. Botman and Kurek also sacrificed in that game what was a marvellous comeback. Hard hitting, they can keep going here. Botman keeps it in. Wonderfully entertaining second set. Oh, but have that from Russia. Quality. Krugelov. Starting to rack up the points as he's been introduced. Rotman on the floor. He felt it going down there. Might think about employing knee guards in the future. Force through. It's off the antenna. Anastasi wants to make a change. Jarosz is going to come on. It's a change we saw and mentioned about that Italian game. Rotman was withdrawn on that occasion. Jarosz coming in and staying on for the entire match. Here's Zagumny. And there's Poland siding out for two. Russia have crept close though. Novakovsky, it's all a question of siding out to the end here and holding on. Haven't got long to go, Poland. They just need to get a 25. Two more side outs and they're there. You can add one on serve, even better. Pressure still on Russia in the second set. Hammered down. Good quick setting. Sergei Makarov. Finished off well by Volkov. Long way to go here. It'll be set point. Oh dear. Yukov almost hurting himself quite nastily there. Lead time. Luckily it didn't detract from the well 1 point for Andrei Anastasi's men. Poland need this here. Need it to stay within options of the gold medal. Polska team is the cry. Russia side out, but need one off their own serve now. So 1-1. Poland delighted, they're back in it. Their hopes of gold still alive, but it's there under pressure again here. Remember, Russia can lose this match in 5 and still take the gold medal. Russia need just one more set to secure it. Poland need to win 3-1. 2 more sets on the bounce required. They've done at least the minimum. Second set won to bring themselves back into the match. It's one apiece. So then, set 2 stats look like this. Poland with sharing out the aces. Just the one block there. It was a set that was played very, very differently to the opener. Of course, all fairly even all the way through. Poland just edging it. Both have gone 25-23. There's very little to separate these two teams. Both sets won by the minimum. We're in, it looks like, an absolute cracking match. Well, Poland suffered a disappointing FIVB World Championship in 2010 last year. Finished 16th down in Italy, so the Set out on a path of revival under one of the world's best coaches here, Andrea Anastasi. Bronze getting the better of Russia in the European Championship this year. Anastasi hoping for World Cup success for the first time. Has the quality in the squad to do it. So, Russia have made one change with Apalikov out. In comes Volkov. Mudzirski returns. And Tay will start. In the meantime, for Poland, Szagumny reserve setter continues. Kurek is back. Rotman is left out of the starting 7, there he is. And that means that Jarosz, the Polish number 7, will begin. So a couple of changes for both teams. Already with Russia to serve at the start of set 3. We're back level, it's 1-1. All ready to go then. Rotations and team lineups check. Great start from Kurek, one of the brightest young talents in Poland. Well, he's known for his powerful attacks, and check that out. Bursting from the back row and almost knocking Mikhailov to the ground. 23-year-old who regularly also serves pretty strongly, around 120 kilometers per hour he's been measured at. Don't serve. Butko really having a chance to set there, far too close for net. Well, can come again here. Oh, nicely done. 2-0, great start for the Poles. The change is working with Jarosz hitting home. Oh, well, what was Tay doing over there? Didn't even get up in the block. With a firm footing finally. First side out. Just gets their scoreboard from 0-1. Always feels good. On their way with Butko making the block. Angled his hands well to make sure the ball landed it. Nicely hit home though. Once more Poland taking an early advantage, just as they did in set 2. Setting from Szagumny. Iliaski was the man that hit home. Jarosz can't follow it up though. Who plays his volleyball in Italy with Top Volley Latina. A Russian come here, chance to even up the score. Tay's up in the corner in that opposite position, denied by the 3-man wall. What's more, well, 2 from 2. Really good blocking there from Poland. Firm positioning, rising in unison, and denying each and every attack that came their way. Good serve. Going to come back here. Banged home for 5-2. Vladimir Alekno with things to think about. Remember, Poland have to win this set still if they want the gold medal. No room for error for them. One more set for Russia will do it, even if they end up losing the game. 2 points separate the teams. Wow. An emphatic way to come back, isn't it? Butko with a jump set. Smiled at the face of the big man, Muziecki. Exchange of errors now. Poland can't receive properly. Float serve. Disappointment straight away from Wieniawski. And they rack up the blocks on the other side of the net. Well, it's been a top of the block start to set 3. This time he's all on his own, is Biryukov. Has to change the angle, he's jumping across, has to go inside. 5-5 with Kurek. Denied. He'll try again. This is Butko now. Oh, wow! What a display of blocking. They're taking it in turns to demonstrate how good they are. Overkovsky, everybody weighing in with them. And if you're watching at home and wondering how to do the blocking, get your notebooks out because there are some fantastic bits of play on display. If you're learning how to serve, however, you might want to watch something else. Overkovsky has a sit down. Anastasi looks on. It's been a tight, tense start. Muziecki. Kurek. Fires long. No power hit there. Russia get the touch and they lead. 8-6, first technical in set 3. Remember, they will be acutely aware of the fact they need just one set here. They have a better points average than Poland. That means that if they were to lose the game in 5 sets and take the single point, but even though the points would be evenly distributed, the top of the round robin table. See that one just landing in. Russia would get the better on the points average. No let up in support for both teams. Poland are going to make a change. On will come Patryk Szamowski. Hasn't contributed anything yet. 26-year-old. Szamowski, who's yet to score a point in the tournament. Plays for Sashka in Poland. And there is his first point. Nice middle hitting. Welcome to the World Cup, Patryk Szamowski. Feels good. Is this to be the start of a Polish revival? Remember, only 2 points down. Pull that side out. But the lead is restored. Jarosz. He'll go again and once more be denied until he watches it out. big motoring serves going for the majority of the match, correct? Wow! 11-8 now. Poland needs something. Russia finding it all. Volkov all on his own. Puts up the barrier. Tends to take it before the lead. Oh, great defending. Polish libero doing his job. Oh, look at it for a hard hit. Kurek firing down again. Certainly got him pumping and motivated as if he needed more. Off the hand of Biryukov, libero dashing across there, Sokolov. Gone. This time it's the contact that's pulled up. 12-10. Russia retain a lead, although it's slightly smaller now, 2 points. Russia looking for World Cup win number 6. Huge mistake. Winiarski has huff in the cheeks of the coach. Wonders what he can do. Can't play for them. Perhaps Poland running out of steam here. We shall see. Winiarski to take down. If in doubt, get a block out. Often an opportunity to slide out. Got the face of Butko there. Strong take. Put out wide and hit cross court, landing in. Let's see for ourselves. Good call, very good call, right on the back line. Butko getting a touch there. Jarosz had too much for him. Plenty of sting and venom in the hit. Nice hitting by Zagumny. Jarosz outside hitting home. 14-12 Russia. They still have control, but it's not the clearest light of day between the two scores. 3 points. Winiarski sending it long. That's a 4-service error from Tay. So, technical timeout number 2. Disappointment for Nogakovsky. Poland can see this tournament slipping away from them. Russia within 10 points now of a win at the World Cup. For those of you joining a little late, the equation is that Russia could still lose this match in 5 sets. That's picking up a point and taking the World Cup, because we play league standings here and not knockout volleyball. Poland requiring to win by 3-0, which is no longer possible, or second best, 3-1. Poland require a full 3 points. Both these teams qualify for the Olympic Games. No, in conversation with Mikhailov there. Clever, very clever from the setter, Zagumni. He goes in 2. Saw the opportunity just tip over. Oh, well done. Worked nicely by Biryukov. Not all about power this game. Certainly helps sometimes, but there, the placement and the radar of just about where everybody was on the court was important for Biryukov. Correct, forces one through. Sending by Zagumni. Biryukov and Volkov not sticking together. They keep letting themselves down. Kurek with a huge number of service faults today. There we go, Poland with 10. Most of them coming from Kurek. That looks like a back line hit fault. Again, it's in the hands of Kurek. Russia now have 4. With one hand on the gold medal. Timeout taken, and at just the right time by Anastasi. He now needs to try and affect things. Kurek needs to refine his form and quickly. We're not able to hear him, but quite clear, one side out is what we need. Come on, then we'll build from there. Don't worry about things. Trying to restore a sense of calm to his team, reduce the anxiety and panic that's set in. That was wild. There is that side out. Now the question is, can that man's team build on it? Butko sets wide, Mikhailov. Russia pound back to side out themselves. Wonderful hitting by Mikhailov. Straight in at Kurek, who touched. Couldn't find anybody to make the second pass. Ooh, great dig out. Volkov, long way down for him. There's Mikhailov, 21-16. Poland to go to their second and final timeout. No, they're going to make a change. So Kutsiak is coming. Off goes Vidyarski. Russia in touching distance of winning this tournament now. Well done. Mikhailov again, outside hitting. Hasn't really been a feature of this match, but he's motored on in this third set. Off the Novakovsky block. Celebrations might be a bit wilder once they win this set. Important hit. Polish failure to side out there would have really seen it slip away quickly. Russia with a chance to side out for 5 though. Poland needs a bit of a special run off their own serve here. Good block. Russia can go again though. Mudzitsky setting. Oh, great placement. Mikhailov waiting all the while for that to drop and made sure that he enacted the smallest and shortest of roll shots. Block opening up. There were 3 of them across, which meant 1 less descender in the center. And more room to place the ball. Ooh, that was close. Again, 3 men making the Russian wall this time. Kurek affords himself a smile. Knows it was close. Novakovsky. Butko. It'll be set point. And remember, even though they won't take the match at this point, they could well take the gold medal as Anastasi wants to chat with his boys. Plays his final card. Video call doing the business. So vital they sided out there. Yarosh under pressure outside. Still no pressure really for Russia. Poland not got them in their sights yet. 4 chances to side out for the set and the gold medal. Sakumni. Here's Butko. There's the block. Kurek. Oh, forces it through. We've seen 2 of the mother of all comebacks from Poland in the last couple of games. Surely it can't happen again. Well, have a think about it. Feeling Russia might wish to call time out in a minute. And there goes the buzzer. Well, a bit of comeback of sorts from Poland. All Russia have to do is side out. They have still 2 opportunities to do so. They remain pumped. Messages have calmed down, we're nearly there. Remember, they don't even have to win the match, Russia. They have to take 2 sets from this match. 1 set all, 24-22 up with set point here in the third. Top 2 teams at the F5 Men's World Cup 2011. Poland could afford no error here. Butko, there's the hit, and Russia have gold! They've not won the match yet, but it is a gold medal for Russia at the FIVB Men's World Cup. Alekno and Gutney know it. They're now going to get on with the business to try to win the match. Poland downed as far as the medal are concerned. Russia will be on the top of the podium. Whatever happens here, but we still not so small matter of sorting out who wins the game. Now, it's all about national pride and the statistics. Alekno sees his players take the minimum point at least by taking the second set. Russia invited as wild cards here alongside Poland, beating the Poles by 2-1 at the minute. Nice touch that the Russian and Polish commentators up here in the box have just shook hands. Now then, let's see the best moments. And this is how it was won. It was close in the end, Poland pulling back. All these sets so close. First 25-23, 23-25, then 25-22. There in that third set, we had more errors from Russia, almost throwing it away, with Poland attacking more. However, 3 digs from Russia as to Poland's none, helping the Russians to just about edge it. How are the Poles playing now with the pressure off? And with Russia as well. Be interested to see how this next set goes. Remember, place is already sorted out, but who will be the winner of the match? Remember, if Poland can win it, they'd have to take it by 3-2. I mean that they're end equal on points, so it'd be a nice touch for them. Poland never won the World Cup, but they will take a silver medal for the second time in their history. So Alekno took tactics again after the celebrations. Ramon Yakolev will start. Back comes Apalikov. Krugelov also plays for Poland. It's pretty much the same lot. Michał Rudziak will serve first for Poland here in this third set. Remember, the match still at stake. Russia leading by 2-1. Huge jump, almighty stuff. Sort of fitting in with his ginormous frame, really. 2 meters 18 tall. Mudzicki. Blocked onto their own side by the Russians. So Poland inside out thanks to Kurek. Again, huge power applied to the ball. Don't expect anything less from him. Russians fouling. Poland winning the point at the net. Push goes long. The bump up by Krugelov. Hit wide, Poland with the block. Well, just as every set gone so far, the Poles have taken an early lead. It's 3-1 yet again. Big side out from Russia. Yakovlev making sure that he earned it. Participated fleetingly in this tournament so far. 10 points for today for the Russian number 10. They'll now serve. Sagumniu carries on a setter for Russia. And Rutsiak from the back row. This time. 4-3. Early exchanges here in this fourth set. Wide of the block of Jarosz. Sagumni couldn't do anything about it. Krugelov goes to serve as a reward. Oh, nicely kept in. Chance here to win that point back. It's blocked out. And they're back all square. Georgelis, 25 years of age. Now takes his position in the front row with the block. Good strong serve. Nicely dealt with though by the Poles. And Jarosz makes sure that they side out. Sure, the message from both coaches here is to go out and enjoy this set. They've both done the hard work in qualifying for the Olympics. In Russia's case, winning the tournament. Coaches congratulated each other down there at the switchover. Push wide. And straight into the three-man wall. Well, Russia claim it landed in. I can assure you it went out. Sagumni. It's so hard. Jarosz swinging strongly. 7-5. Poland back in front. That was nice and simple. Wojcicki finishing off the move. Alekno back with that unchanged expression that you see him on the sideline. Certainly during play. He knows how to celebrate. We saw that in the last set. Now Sagumni. Out wide and hammered home. Technical number one in this fourth set. Poland ahead takes 8-6. Byrne in the lead then. In this full set, 2 sets to 1 down. Russia hoping to finish the job. Great serve, Janos, who's been the star of this full set so far. And Venom just moving away from the defender. Off the ankles. Almost kept in Poland. Moving 10-6 up. Last 2 matches that Poland have played have been 5-setters, remember. Winning against Italy, losing against Brazil. Can they take it to a 5th here against Russia? Well, he's getting the hang of this ace thing, is Janos. 11-6, Russia struggling to defend now. Russia take timeout. Couple of words of advice from the coach. In the meantime, he'll be able to continue his run. Been very impressive stuff by Janos. Janos. Oh, it's in! Yet another! 3 aces in this run now. 12-6 Poland. No wonder he's smiling. Oh, what more is there to say? Racking them up. And I started enjoying it. Where was this last set, are we saying? What's going on? Both coaches sitting down now. Janos to go again. Alec, no. Don't know what's happening. This time he goes long. It had to end sometime. Great run from Jakub Janos. 13-7. 6-point advantage for Poland. Becomes 7. Russia obviously not learning anything from that Janos serving run. Now try and live up to that if you can. Mikhail Rusiak, you won't want to follow that run of serve. Let's see what he's got here. Poland well on the way to forcing a 5th set at least after that run. Russia would need a special comeback. Side out, is a goal. Service fault. Foot fault on the way from Mudzielski. Just before the ball went into the net. Wouldn't have counted anyway had it crossed. Well, this time Jamovski has failed. Contagious, carries on. Seguni. There's the side out once more. And Kurik smiling again. After that tense 3rd set, it's good to see a bit more relaxation in the Poles play. I know that they can't win the World Cup here. They can certainly go out with a win in terms of beating Russia. Medeva Hams will be appearing on the podium in 2nd place, remember, later on. The question is, will Brazil or Italy be joining them? Kept in nicely. Zagumny will set. Here's Jarosz. Extending the lead. 8 now. Mammoth comeback from Poland. Left it late in terms of winning the medal. The gold one, that is. The pride and the smiles are being restored nicely. Float serve. Good way to come back from Kruglov. Racks up the points. All these Russian reserves will want to impress their coach. Of course, they go in the Olympics next year. They'll all want to be in the team. Plenty to play for here. Good, strong, solid reception by the libero. Zagumny comes in to take control of the ball. It's from the back row. Russia can defend well, though. Makarov going long. 18-10. Squeeze that through. The lead becomes 9 once more. Rutsiak. Good setting. Came from Kurek. It's his job as a setter there. Played wide, correct this time, can't receive. Little touch off the left hand and sees it fly off. On the line. Good ace, Sapolikov is back with a bang. He can hit them, and when they come out right, look at the swerve there. Correct leaving, even pointing, saying, well, he knows it's in. Zagumny wide. And there is Utsiak. Not far off the end of the set here. Emphatic stuff from Poland. Oh, nice takedown. Getting each other's way there. Jarosz forcing to pass it over, just keeps it in play. Poland reorganise and wait for the attack. Not a very good one. That's better though. Finally it's forced home. Siwozielec. Karnowski. Oh, wow. Had a habit of that today, is correct. Wonderful stuff. Exuberant for Jarosz, who's looking to match his earlier exploits. Coach knows down in his heart of hearts that barring something similar from the Russians, and they're going to a tiebreaker. 3 more side outs to do it for Poland. It was 4 sets the last time they met in that European Championship bronze medal match. Poland winning 2 of the last 3 meetings. I'd like to take it to 3 from 4, I'm sure. Scramble across in the backcourt from Rutsiak to try and get there. Madzitsky hit it too hard though. Also off the hands of Karnowski. More difficult for those at the back. Ooh, lovely takedown, diving to his right from Janowski, and finished off well. Brilliant stuff. .23-16. Set point here is to go to a tiebreaker. We all know where we're headed, really. We'll have to win another point. They'll have to side out for it. Not sure, back to within 7. Polish fans still make the noise. Here comes the chance. And there we go, 2 sets apiece. Perfect Polish comeback. And the first set that wasn't really too tight. From very early on, when Jarosz went on that huge scoring run, Poland would take that set. So who's going to win the match? 2-all. Poland must have some tired legs and limbs, and certainly minds out there. Third 5-set match in 3 days. So here we are at this futuristic-looking Yoyogi National Stadium that was built for the 1964 Olympics here in Tokyo. Japanese capital providing a wonderful backdrop and a super hosting setting. Many fans of different nationalities in, all getting ready for this afternoon's games as well. Italy will face Iran, Brazil will be up against Japan. A raucous, rousing atmosphere, I'm sure, of that final one, no doubt about that. Poland already then. They'll keep with the same lot that have brought them a bit more success in the second half of the game. Russia too, keeping the same team that played the last set. I can tell you, it's a race to 15, a tiebreaker to see who will end up here. Poland can draw level on points at the top of the table with Russia. Russia would take, of course, and will take the gold medal at this FIVB 2011 World Cup after getting a better points average. Mikhail Rusiak. Good serve. Wonderful serve to start off for Poland. Rusiak serving wide. Dipping fairly viciously in front of the Russian number 16, Pavel Kruglov. They can side out though. Yakovlev doing the business. Service fault. Well, he's already achieved what he set out to do. Vladimir Alekno, of course, he'd like to win this game, but I don't think he'll be too bothered. The celebrations will go on for him. Russia already World League winners this year. And follow that up with the World Cup. They will be the undoubted champions of the 2011 season. Disappointed to miss out on a medal at the European Championships. 2-2 here. Fired home. Good strong serving it was from Yakovlev. Immediately provided a problem for Poland. Volleyball had the easy job there of just tipping home. Oh, but Kurek still has plenty of will and determination, even this late into the tournament. That's nice and high at 3 meters 52. Rugolov goes to tip. Plenty of bodies there for Poland to sort things out. But there's a block and a huge one from Russia. Both these teams want this. Apalikov. Oh dear. Reception error just about kept in. That's a magnificent piece of play. Still going here. Is it going to be worth the point? Hit from the back row. And there's a no entry sign down that road. Modric is back and blocking like a dream. That reach across. Rugolov finds his path to glory blocked. Blocking again. And why they'll have another go and go long. Well, no. So up here as though it had gone long. Referee didn't signal a touch. Must have just sneaked in the corner. No chance to have a look at it as Palikov wants to go quickly here. No doubt that that did go long. Not even any question mark asked. Hammered home. There's a question mark over whether it took a touch or not. Russia says yes, Poland say no, quite obviously, as you would do. Referee's the man that says it's a Polish point. 7-5. Get another comeback win on the cards here. Russia had the side out. Just to stop Poland running away with it. Remember, if they do, they're only going to 15 points in this deciding set. Madzipski. So we switch over, 8-6. Of course, no technical timeouts in this final tie-break deciding set. Procedure slightly different. for a perfect day. Anastasia will be hoping that Italy can qualify his country of birth, of course. They're in action later on. Hoping that Japan do them a favour as Mudziecki. It's Russia's hope to rise of a win to finish the tournament. No way back from that one, a vertical hit. He enjoyed it too. Maritzia. Yakovlev not picking the line. It's long from Rudziak. Pensive is the stance from Andrea Anastasi. There's Mudziecki. Oh well. He knows that it might be going away from him. A couple of points will change it though. Oh wow! That could be the one that brings in the match. 3 points in front now for Serbia. Kureks there, Sokolov denied. Disappointment for the man who was spiking, Yakovlev. 11-8 Poland here. Yakovlev will go again and go long. 12-8. Will he even bother going timeout here? He knows that his side have won the World Cup, whatever happens. I just want to get on and celebrate. Poland not far away from winning the match. Oh wow, you have another one. 13-8, Poland motoring on here to the win. Be another great comeback win. Yakovlev denied. Can't buy a spike at the minute. Reception leaves a bit to be desired. That takes a touch on the way through. It looks as though Russia aren't going to bother calling timeout. They've taken it with already 13-9. 2 to use as well. Just about squeezes over there. Match point it is. And Alikno is going to accept his fate, you feel. Poland allowed to serve for the victory. Well, they'll have to do offside out as Jarush is left a little disappointed. To have a 4-point advantage should be more than enough here. One side up from the next 4 points. Poland hadn't lost that game yesterday to Brazil, and winning this match, they'd be the World Cup winners. Well, blocked out. Couple on the spin from Russia. Huge cries of Polska, Polska. Their players must realise they've almost done it now. Deception. Go again. Russia chance. Well, 3 from 3. Will Poland call timeout? They will. They do want the win here. Anastasi putting an end to the run. Right in front of the diving setter, who has again changed the outlook of the game for Poland. Sajumni Shigado, who was taken off fairly early on. Great takedown. Can they finish it off now? As Turek, they can't. Wow. Well, they needed one side out from 4. Poland going to call their second timeout. They desperately want this. Well, they had the match in their hands. There's so much drama. Everything's gone to the wire involving Poland here in Tokyo this week. No shortage of excitement when watching them. Great blocking again by the Russians. Apolikov doing the duff. Walks away smiling. Well, they've survived 3 stages of execution here, the Russians. They've 1 more to go, and they'll level things up. Poland requiring just that 1 more side out still. This is the last match point. Russia make a change. On comes Volkov, just to try and make that block a little stronger. He replaces Sergei Makarov. Setter is off for Russia. Oh, great serves, come back. Now Russia with a chance. Out wide there, and they have saved 4 match points. Wow. Russian fans could have been forgiven thinking that this match had gone. Anastasi cannot believe it. Yesterday, they were 2 sets up, 5 points up against Brazil and threw it away. Here, with 4 max points against Russia, although the gold medal has gone, Poland could be missing out on winning the match. That finally goes long, and they will get another match point chance. This time they've got to take it off their own serve, though. Russia return the services of a setter to their lineup. Here comes Makarov. Kurek sends it into the net. Serve again, work to be done here by Poland. To side out to avoid Russia getting their first match point chance. There it is. Russia will have a chance to win the match now. Anastasi with a perplexed expression. He goes to sit down. Well, not taking those timeouts, Alekno might have known something. Wasn't worried even when his side had to face 4 match points. They've saved 5 and have the first one. Poland now under pressure. Has to be made. Russia can counter-attack though. Oh, there it is! What a comeback! And they seal it in perfect fashion. Russia winners at the World Cup, and doing so by